Here's from Michael. I haven't been able to fall asleep and stay asleep recently. I've asked, is there something keeping me from being able to sleep or get enough sleep or fall asleep? And each time the answer is yes. Any other questions I should be asking? Well, yes, if you have the body code, okay, generally speaking, if you're not able to fall asleep and stay asleep, there are a couple of things going on. One of those things that's just really, really simple is mineral deficiency. When I was a kid, my mother used to recite this saying to me. If I ever complained about being able to sleep, my mother would say to me, if you can't sleep, you're too darn dumb to know that you need calcium, okay? Calcium. So calcium or a good calcium and magnesium supplement oftentimes will make the difference here. And what I have found is that if you have a little bit of a calcium deficiency, calcium is a nerve membrane stabilizer. And so if you don't have enough calcium, what happens is your nerve membranes become a little bit unstable, your nerves become a little bit agitated, and so, you know, that keeps you from sleeping. Your nervous system has got to be in good shape. So that's one thing you can take a look at. You can test yourself for that, of course. Okay. And the other thing is that you can look, if you have the body code, or you get a session maybe from a body code practitioner, what you can look at is you can look at the nervous system itself. And oftentimes there's a problem when people can't sleep with the hypothalamus gland or with the autonomic nervous system, okay, which is the autonomic nervous system. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, you can think that word autonomic, you can think of it as being analogous to the word automatic. The automatic nervous system or autonomic nervous system is the part of your nervous system that is running your body. It's like the autopilot in your system. And it's divided up into several different parts, but one of those parts is what we call the sympathetic nervous system. And that's the part of your nervous system that kicks into gear when you have, you know, maybe you get into a near collision on the freeway, okay, or maybe you're watching a scary show, or maybe you get a letter from the IRS. You know, things like that can kick that nervous system into gear, and sometimes that nervous system will get stuck in hyperdrive. And so if that happens, then you'll have a hard time sleeping. And so that's something that you can look at too. You can check out your sympathetic nervous system. And so, so hopefully those things will help. Okay.